Hi, and welcome to Freelancer Showcase, hosted by TETV and Slice Creative Network. My name is Melody Matheny. I'm the founder of SliceCreativeNetwork.com, and today we're going to meet Xavier Treto. Xavier, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi, welcome. So glad to have you on.
Likewise, it's good to be here.
All right. So let's get into it. Xavier, tell us what discipline you work in.
So I am a art director, show designer.
Okay, excellent. And you're currently located in Orlando, is that right?
Correct.
Okay. What are some of the places where you've worked in the past?
So I started off my career at Walt Disney Imagineering, and then after that, I went on to go work for ThemeSpace, Stedman Design Studio, McBride Design Company. Then I came back to Orlando to work at iTech. I also worked at BRPH Architects and AECom. And through all those outside of Imagineering, I worked for companies like Universal, Cedar Fair, Kennywood, and all these other small amusement parks around the United States.
Right. Tons of experience. That's wonderful. Okay. Well, can you share your portfolio with us, please?
Sure. So I'm starting off with this piece, and it is a concept piece that I did for the Margaritaville brand for Margaritaville Hotel out in Nashville, Tennessee. And this is the Porte Cochere where you would drive in. Most of this stuff was created in SketchUp with ran through Lumion, and then I took it into Photoshop and added colors, paintings, foliage, graphics to this just to make it a nice concept piece for them to show on their website. I also created signage for this resort that's throughout the whole resort itself. The next piece, this piece and the piece that's following this is a concept that I have helped create for the Nickelodeon Resort over in Riviera Maya, again, through the McBride Design Company. And my task was to create the character graphics that are going on the walls to the resort. So for this one, the two pillars up front featuring, SpongeBob and Ninja Turtles, a couple of Rugrats pieces, a lot of Nickelodeon iconography, and then the backside of that also created that wall along with the Reptar that is going on that wall just for environmental graphics. The piece following this is some of my signage background. So I started my career off making signage at Walt Disney World, and that I have taken on through my whole career, developing signage for other theme parks. And this one I did for OPEC Creative, which is now the Stedman Design Studios, for a theme park that is in Vietnam. And so this was Starburst Snacks, a small little kiosk, as you can see here, that was created to be the part of their sort of like futuristic area of their theme park. I also developed signage with a company called Forek up in Canada, and they do a lot of signage and a lot of theme park design for Six Flags, the Six Flags brand. And this one is for a Six Flags out in China. And meanwhile, as I was on my freelance tour of the United States, I also worked at Themescape, which partnered with JRA. And my task was to develop signage for the Steelers country out in Kennywood. So this is the family of signs that I created for that whole section of the theme park that had anything to do with the Steelers brand. And that's including developing marquee signage for the attractions, as well as wayfinding signage, and then warning and safety signage. And here's one of the marquee signage for the terrible tower that is in the middle of the Steelers Experience building that is, I believe, currently under construction or just finished construction. Outside of theme parks, when I worked at BRPH, and this one in particular is AECom, I help develop signage for cities here in Florida. And so I did this for Pinellas County. Is a giant welcome sign. So when you're driving down the highway, you see that, welcome to Pinellas County sign. I also helped develop their park signs as well. And this is just another variation of that sign. Currently under concept, they still have not chosen which sign they wanted to go with. And so that's a little bit about the signage I have. If you guys want to see more stuff, you guys could always contact me. And yeah.
All right, great stuff. Thank you for sharing. As a signage designer myself, I was very excited to see a lot of your signage design. So very nice job. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you. And if you guys want to see more signs, just go to my website, and there you can see many other projects I've been a part of, including some stuff with NASA and some other signage for other theme parks all around the world.
Great. So Xavier, what other disciplines do you work in, and what other interests do you have that you'd like to share with our viewers?
Like I mentioned before, and what you guys have seen in my portfolio, I do concept art as well as graphics, and environmental graphics is my specialty. I've also known to do some master planning, and I've known to do show set design and a little bit of everything. But those are mainly the things that I've been doing. And what I'd like to get to into more is the art direction and creative designer role.
Yes, and we've done a little bit of that together, haven't we, Xavier, on a Slice project we did a couple of months ago. So that was great. Yeah, had a great time with you.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that was great. Lots of excellent experience. What other languages do you speak?
I also speak Spanish, and English are both my fluent languages. I could read, write, and talk in both those. I could understand Italian and French, not necessarily fluent in it.
Gotcha. Okay, and then how do you want people to contact you if they're interested?
So you could either contact me if you go through my website, it has my contact info, or you could send me an email at xavier.treto@gmail.com.
All right, great. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show, Xavier. It was nice to have you.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, thanks. Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.